Hi, this is Shannon of Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. Today we're going to get a look at the Hollywood Noir Fall 2025 collection. I have the 10 new sets. I'm also going to just show you really quickly, if you haven't seen the Artsy Overlay collection, we have... Oh wait, I'm missing... Hold on, I'm missing a couple. Where can I put them all? I thought I grabbed them all. We have 3 old and 3 new overlays. Oh, here's the other one. So I just thought I would show them because I haven't done a video of those because we did not get those. Well, we don't really need to do a Sheerness video of an overlay. So I guess that's probably why. I'm still missing one. Okay, here it is. Sorry, I just got like 3 different packages of nail mail today. So the 3 sets that are coming back are are these 3. So Per Diem, which is my favorite little cheetah print. Spot On, which is actually one of my favorites too. So maybe these 2 are my favorites. At least it's animal prints. And Heads or Scales. So this is kind of a reptile, either snake or it could be lizard. What other reptile? Any other reptile, I think. I call this leopard and I call that cheetah. I don't know if that's correct or not. These are clear overlays. These are fabulous. And the 3 new ones. So there is a fun one called Skater Girl that is totally kind of a 90s vibe. Again, Avril Lavigne type with the little flames and the hearts and the check and the happy faces. Yeah, so that's that one. I think this one's fun, but it is more of a kitschy, I guess, for me. I also like, this is Rose Veil. This is a lace flower, like rose design. It's super pretty. I like this one. Reminds me of that gold and black lace set. I can't think of the name of right now. And then this is Majestic Monarch, which I love. This is the first time having like a true butterfly wing, monarch wing overlay. So this is going to be gorgeous over any sort of multicolored ombre. I mean, it'll look good over solids too, but I think it'll really be amazing over like an ombre or multicolored set. I saw it over Prism Pop and it is like, it's to die for. All right, we're going to go into the Sheerness. So I'm doing this in 2 parts. I have nails falling all over the place. I'm going to do this in 2 parts. I accidentally ripped these apart already because I did a different video and I forgot to keep them intact to do this part of the video. So we're just going to see, and we're only going to see 7. I took the pinky strips off because we're going to do the Sheerness test later. So this is the first set, Bourbon and Bookshelves. It is a mixed Manny look, so you get the design, and then plus, I love that this is like a mix of the 2. So this is a completely solid, this is a completely like plaid, and then this is kind of that mix, like an ombre plaid, kind of, I don't know what color they describe it. Let's see what they describe it as. Silver glitter and plaid design over a rose taupe. Okay, they're calling it taupe. I can see that. But it has the very fine micro glitter. But I love this set for fall. I think it's adorable. It looks great with some of these other ones too. So it's going to be good to pair it up. The next one we'll look at is Cognac Confession. I've never had cognac in my life, and I haven't had bourbon either. So, all right. This, again, we're missing the pinkies, because I'm going to use those later. But if you can see closer up, the description of Cognac Confession is deep burgundy with blue and copper silver, or glitter. So you can see copper and blue glitter on this one. Oh, this is a pretty fab too. I think these will look great together. Look at that. Okay, here you can see the glitter in this one better too. So those are the first two. Let's pull this down. I like to go in alphabetical order for some reason, because why not? This is espresso martini. So it's supposed to look like an espresso martini, I guess, which I haven't really seen in person because I don't drink coffee or martinis. But this is an ombre. This is described as latte to chocolate brown ombre with gold shimmer. Okay, so let's get the gold. Let me see if I can catch the... Oh yeah, okay, hold on. When you get it bent, I saw it here at the base. Let's see if I can kind of bend this. Let's see if I can get the gold shimmer to... There, you can see that gold shimmer when it hits the light. Let's see. You can kind of see, there you go. You can kind of see that gold flash as you move it around. Okay, so after that, we'll do Laurel Canyon. This is a very cool olive green with holographic shimmer. Like, look at that. And then look at the, it kind of, the light catches it in different ways, but this is really pretty. Oh, I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna look at a very pretty. I mean, it kind of reads as neutral to me, but it is an olive green. It's pretty. I like that one. I like them all, but this is a gorgeous blue, Mulholland blue, sapphire blue with holographic glitter. That's super pretty as well. All right, these launch next Friday, the August 8th. If you weren't aware, this one is one of probably my favorite ones. Spotted Scandal, leopard print, black to tan gradient with copper and gold glitter. So it's super glittery. It has kind of that ombre at the bottom, but it kind of fades out on the sides of some of these, so it's very thin. And it only is like the U. It doesn't go across the middle like some of those ones were. So you don't have to worry about length of like where it hits your nails. But I love this one. I just think it's really cool. And it's super like rich, like color. Okay, that is Spotted Scandal. This one is Truffle Affair. Elegant light brown cream. Super descriptive. It's kind of caramely, I don't know, mocha color. This is just a regular cream finish. And then it's a great neutral. Untamed, what? Untamed something. Teal. Untamed Teal. Dark teal jelly, leopard print. So this is a jelly, so when we look at the sheerness test, you'll get to see how sheer it is. So because it's a jelly, I have seen this on the nails, you do lose a lot of the contrast of the design. So it's a lot more subtle, this dark design, without the white under it. So if you like the look of this as is, you do need to put it over like a Swiss and Tell or another light color. So this one you will be able to play with the color of this. So if you wanted like a purple leopard print, all you would need to do is put this over like a bright pink set and it would make a purple. That's the fun part about the jellies. All right, velvet something. Velvet Dahlia. Dark maroon shimmer. So this is one of those shimmers they call that are like a flat shimmer. Like Midnight in Manhattan used to be, where it doesn't have bits of glitter, but it still has that shiny finish versus the cream. It just doesn't, does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it. But this is gorgeous too. Kind of like a Venetian velvet. Velvet Dahlia is dark, yeah, just dark maroon shimmer, but it's super pretty. Super rich too. So I think again, all these colors are rich and yummy. Whispered Secrets, deep purple ombre shimmer with silver flakes. Again, we have that kind of ombre look, but around the, so it makes kind of a U because the dark comes up on the side. I actually think this is really pretty. I love it. See, ooh, look at that glitter. Super fun. All right, let me know your favorites. I'll be back to do Sheerness, and I'm actually going to put, we'll have to double up on my nails to get them to be on my nails, but we're going to look at them. I'm back for the second part. We're going to look at the sheerness of all 10 of the Hollywood Noir sets. I'm going in alphabetical order, and I'm going to do one on a nail or half a nail and one on here. So I shouldn't have, oh, it has a backing. I'm super surprised. This is no, not bookcases, bourbon and bookshelves. I am already surprised by this first one. That's funny. Hold on. Okay, so not sheer. That is the right one. Okay, yes. So it has a taupe base to it. So this one's described as, again, silver glitter and a plaid design over a rose taupe. Oh, so I guess it literally said it's over a rose taupe, so I shouldn't have expected it to be sheer. But there we go. So that one did surprise me. Not sheer. Let's put it over the dark end here. And pretty much not sheer. It is super cool taupe neutral color. I am going to put it on. I have Peely base. I didn't do Peely base on this hand. I forgot. I'm going to do Peely base. We're going to double up here. I only do one hand when I do my nail fees for these collections. So that's what I'm going to do next, either today or tomorrow. So this nail will be ready for my next mani. I'm not even going to use it today, even though we're going to run out of space on my fingers. But we can go across my thumb if we need to. So yeah, we'll just do the skinny. Oh, that's so cool. I like this color. I know it's a silver glitter, but this warm color of this taupe always, it makes me very, it really makes it look more goldy to me. But it, they actually use silver glitters. That's what it says. So I can see that it's silver glitter on the taupe, but I think together they just look warm. Warm and yummy. So again, this is the one with the plaid strips too. So I just don't have, I didn't pull one of those. So this next one is Cognac Confession. All right. I bet you this isn't sheer either then. No. Well, this one looks more sheer as the fact that I can see a little bit of light through it. Yeah, see, so you can kind of see through this one more, but it is really dark. So I don't know if the color is gonna be affected by anything. I didn't think that. I'm gonna probably want 2 of these strips, aren't I? Or 2 of these files. Cognac Confession. God, those are pretty. I love this glitter, you guys. So this one is the deep burgundy with purple and copper glitter. So let's see if we can see. Let me see too close to stay in focus. There. All right. See what that one looks like on. I'm gonna get another. I can't remember what drawer they're in. It literally just opened every drawer but the one it was in. I'm gonna open another one of these because I'll need it. All right, let's just do half a nail. This is a like super rich color too. This is so cool. Okay, so this is the Cognac Confession. We're gonna do half of it. It's gonna take up more than half. I should do half the other way. Too late. I'll start going the other way. Just to get an idea how it looks on. Okay, that's That's nice. All right. I would guess this one has a solid base to it. But it might be sheer on the light ends just based on the color it is. So it's like that kind of, I would guess this is kind of almost taupey too. They called it, what do they call it? Latte to chocolate brown. So latte is light, I guess, isn't it? I don't know. Never had a latte in my life. Oh, maybe I have. I did have Starbucks like once, but I can't remember what I had. It might have been a latte. So see the light colors, you could definitely see through. That blue, you can kind of see the lines through on that dark part. And then we're going to do this. Here, let's just put it half and half over this other half of the snail, even though it's a little big for it. Oh, that's so ooh, it's pretty. Okay, hold on a second. Can you tell the shift? Oh, that might be, that's really pretty. So if you don't like the dark, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, sorry. I'm like talking to myself. We're going to flip it and do half a nail with the ombre, the reverse. And then I'm going to hopefully do a half and half. I want to try that jelly underneath, so I need to save this. I'm going to run out of fingers, so I got to go across and see. That's okay. All right, I don't really need to clean that up. So you can see it, the dark at the bottom or the dark at the top. And I just put it halfway over this cognac set. Okay, so this is Laurel Canyon, I believe, is the next one. Olive green with holographic shimmer. And this one is actually a shimmer that has like glitter in it. See, where like this shimmer of Velvet Dahlia doesn't have glitter, but they're both called shimmers. So, but you can obviously see the difference. So this one is sheerish. You can see a little bit through it, kind of like the cognac. And espresso had a little bit of sheerness to it. I feel like the color, it's not crazy sheer just because of that olive green of it. I mean, you can faintly see the purple. I don't think it would shift the color too much on that one. Sorry, my voice is... I have too many sets and not enough fingers for what I was doing, but that's okay. So we'll just go a little across the bottom here on this one, just to see the color on. Okay, so this is, they call olive green. It's just, it is a really pretty natural, like a neutral. Okay, that's yummy. This is Mulholland Blue. This is one of my favorites too. It's a sapphire blue. It has that dark... Is that a black background? It might be a black base. I can't tell if it's really dark, the navy, or if it's black. We'll call it black. Not going to be see-through, sheer, oops, with that dark color. We're just going to put it over this. That is pretty though. All right, let's see that one on. Let's see here. We're gonna go half this way so we can get 3 colors on this nail, even though it's just a little bit of color. Oh, that blue is pretty. I love a good micro glitter. All right, Spotted Scandal. My favorite, I think, of this collection is... Ooh, look at all glitter. That is fabulous. This one might be... I think it's kind of busy. It's hard to see. It's like too much glitter to be sheer almost. There's not enough. It's very dense glitter, as you can see. So it's just not super see-throughy. So super dark shimmer or glitter on this one. Not super see-through. We're going to put that down here and just make sure. So you can kind of see, hold on, you can kind of see through it as I, hold on. I mean, it's, yeah, it's so busy. I think the glitter is so dense that you're not going to see a lot through it. You might, I don't know, can you see through that? I don't think a ton. I like this one though. A lot. So, let's see. We're going to put that little glitter. Let's do this. Let's put this one across the base here. No, we're going to put this here. Just put it on like a chunk of my nail. That's pretty. I love that strip. That's a super pretty strip. Okay. Truffle Affair. Just this light brown cream. Not a super fancy description. Base is the same color as the front, as the top. Let's see here. Oops. I mean, you can kind of see the base through it, but I don't, let me see. I don't know how technically sheer it will be. I think it's a kind of a dark brown here. I don't think so. I don't think the creams are super, they're pretty opaque. All right, let's put that by these 3 because I can. And I don't want to do my other nail again. Oh yeah, the cream solids. It's just showing the overlap of the Mulholland set. But that is a pretty neutral. How does it look with that one? It's flatter, obviously, because it's cream, and this one has a gold shimmer to it. It's a good neutral. Untamed Teal. This is the one that's a jelly, so I wanted to show you how that looks. So we're gonna do, okay, so it's, the pattern is a lot more subtle unless the light is hitting it just right or it's on white because it is a jelly. So you can see how sheer it is. Let's put it over, which colors do we want to put it over? I want to see what it looks like over red. Let's just do this because so I think if you do put it over dark, you are going to lose most of the design. What do you think about that one? Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to put it over half over the ombre espresso martini and half just on the bare nail. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. So I wanted to see it over the ombre. And then I wanted to see it by itself. Okay. Okay, so hold on. You don't really want to cut, like overlap this right now. So there's the contrast. I guess you can see it okay in this lighting. But then this is over the espresso martini. It's subtle, especially where it's dark here. You're gonna kind of lose it. Here, let's see here. Let's just rip. Okay. All right, let's take a better look. So over by itself, the jelly, it is subtle just because it's a dark on dark. And over espresso, you kind of miss espresso martini. You do kind of lose the design. It's hard because this is a different, the stripes are different on both ends. It's kind of hard to design or decide. It's very pretty either way. I do like the color in general. There's a big clump of nails right there, so we'll just ignore that. And then this is Velvet Dahlia, the shimmer. Excuse me. And then let's put that. Let's see. Oh, sorry, we didn't look at how if it was very sheer. It's so dark, it's going to be hard to see through it because it's a super dark maroon. I called it maroon. It has that yummy shimmer to it, but it's not the metallic shimmer and it's not the glittery shimmer. It's the smooth shimmer. I'm going to put that just at the bottom of my nail to see what that looks like on, just to get a little idea. That's pretty. That's really pretty with the spotted. Like, those are pretty together. Yep, I like those both. Definitely. I like this one too because I'm a fan of purple. This is Whispered Secrets. Oh, it has the lighter purple base and the dark ombre kind of around the edges. The little sticky stuff is all right. Not seeing the backing through it with the cream. These cream, I feel like the cream bases, you don't see a whole lot through. Definitely. No, I wouldn't call that sheer. It is pretty. It's much richer than Smoke and Mirrors. It's kind of what it reminded me of with ombre, but I like it better. I like the color better. I think it's warmer. Probably has a little more red to it. And it's an ombre, like, around the edges, not the traditional tip or whatever, tip to base, head to toe. I don't know how you'd say that. All right, we're just gonna plop that on there and see what that looks like on the corner of my nail, at least, because I have losing real estate here. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Do you see that ombre? That's pretty. It's like it gives it a little shading on the sides. So this is what we ended up with. All right. You guys have a great day or night. Oh, remember that this Hollywood Noir collection launches at 10:30 a.m. Central Time on Friday, August 8th. Take care.